The film begins at a farmhouse where a family comes to spend its holidays. Like every year, this year too the family comes from its home to this farmhouse where it plans to call friends and relatives for a party. Simon's family consists of his wife, Nell, and 3 sons, 2 twins and 1 elder son. Nell stays busy in preparations when the doorbell rings. Simon's sister, Sandra, arrives with her husband, Tony, and daughter, Kitty. Soon their other 2 friends, Bella and Alexis, arrive, and finally James and his wife Sophie also arrive. Sophie is not much liked by them because she comes from a poor background, while all of them are rich and hold high positions. In fact, their larger circle even includes royal friends. Kitty is very strange. Whatever she demands from her mouth, she makes sure to get. Even now she asks for pudding, which they have not prepared. So Tony and Simon go out to bring pudding. This is not a normal party. The truth of it starts becoming clear with time. Children at this time do whatever they want, even misbehaving and using foul language, and the parents allow it. When Simon and Tony return with the pudding, it is revealed that they have not bought it but stolen it. Even drinking water is not available in the house, and no arrangements are made for it. Night falls and dinner time comes. The dinner table is decorated like a Christmas party, but the strange thing is that the food is very little. Everyone gets only a small portion on the plate, yet no one fights over it, even though they are rich. Still, they lack supplies. The reason becomes clear through the news. They hear the Queen's speech, asking everyone to stay calm while she herself hides in a bunker. The world is facing a massive disaster, and because of this there is a shortage of supplies. The pudding had to be stolen because all the towns are empty and people are hiding in their homes. This dinner is not normal either. It is not a Christmas dinner, but a farewell dinner. They celebrate one last time before death, because in the ongoing disaster, there is no chance of survival. Death stands before them. The cause is a dense cloud filled with poisonous gases that kills every person in any city it reaches. They also know that soon this cloud will reach them. Wherever the cloud goes, people die a horrible death. All of them consider themselves lucky because they are still alive for now. They know the cloud will arrive by morning. Scientists and the government explain how the gases first attack the respiratory system, the lungs, then the nervous system, and finally the brain, killing the person. The government has no solution to stop the cloud. It cannot save people from death, but can reduce their pain. For this, it creates a pill called the exit pill. Taking it causes painless death. The government instructs that as soon as the cloud reaches, people should take the pill and end their lives without pain. The government openly tells its people to commit suicide, and the people agree because they do not want a painful death or to see themselves dying in agony. This exit pill is with these people too. After dinner, all of them plan to take the pill together and die. But Sophie refuses because she is pregnant. She says that by taking the pill she would also kill her unborn child, but she does not want to become a killer. Somewhere inside, Sophie also believes that suicide is not right. There may be a chance to survive. Simon's son, Art, also thinks the same. He finds no logic in suicide. The people there explain to Sophie that no one is able to survive. At least they have the option of an easy death. The poor do not even get this option. They die in pain and agony. No one survives. Sophie remembers her parents who also died the previous night, a painful death because they were not rich and could not get the pills. This night is the last night of their lives, so they plan to enjoy it completely. Some play games, some watch movies, and some recall old memories to stay happy. It is revealed that the farmhouse actually belongs to Nell's mother. While the whole family talks to her one last time, the old lady sees the deadly cloud coming very close. She quickly puts the pill in her mouth and gives herself an easy death right in front of everyone. Art cannot understand why the government gives only the option of death. His father explains that they have seen the result in other countries where no one survives and everyone dies horribly. At least their government wants to reduce the pain of death. Even after his father explains, Art still finds it all foolish. His mind keeps thinking what will happen after the poisonous cloud passes. Will he survive or not? Will the world remain the same or not? Art even suspects that the government is deliberately making people commit suicide. He thinks it is impossible that 100% of people in the world die from a disaster. Some must survive. Perhaps some big authorities are doing this intentionally so that the world population automatically decreases. It is also possible that after coming into contact with the gas, the survivors turn into zombies, and to stop a zombie outbreak, the government forces everyone to commit suicide. He thinks if he does not take the pill, and after the gas passes, he turns into a zombie. What kind of life would that be? For now, he does not discuss this with his mother because she is in shock. She has just watched her own mother die alone. Now Art stays close to Sophie and talks to her about the pill because he knows her thinking is different from the others. Sophie also tells him that she will not take the pill. Hearing this, Art becomes more determined and decides firmly that he will also not commit suicide by taking the pill. At this moment, Nell comes, and Art tells her that neither Sophie nor he will take the pill. Hearing this, Nell is shocked at how foolish her son's decision is. His parents take him outside, make him sit in the van, and try to explain that death is certain, so it is better to die without fear and pain. But in Art's heart, there is still hope. He tries to give the same hope to his parents, but they are hopeless and blindly trust the government. They tell him one last time that they do not want him to suffer in pain, while everyone else dies peacefully. When Art realizes that his parents want him to die no matter what, he runs away. At the same time, his parents notice the deadly cloud approaching. While running far away, Art reaches a car where he finds a whole family that has already committed suicide by taking the exit pill. But inside the car, a small child is still alive. Before Art can do anything, he inhales the poisonous gas from the cloud. From a distance, Simon sees this. He quickly covers his nose, rushes to Art, and brings him back inside the house. But Art's condition worsens rapidly. Everyone understands from his state what happens after inhaling the gas, and that soon he will die a painful death. Before this happens, the families decide to take the pill. Each family goes into separate rooms to die peacefully. Bella even forces a pill into Alexis' mouth, but because she is asleep, she vomits and the pill comes out. Simon's family also prepares to commit suicide. They plan to give the pill to Art too, but when they check, Art is already dead. Blood flows from his eyes, nose, and ears. Simon and his wife are heartbroken, but soon they lie down together on the bed and take the pills. Seeing Art's painful death, Sophie's mind also starts to change. She does not want to die in such a horrible way, yet deep inside she still carries hope like Art. But James emotionally blackmails her, saying that if she does not take the pill, he also will not take it and will die painfully with her. Because Sophie loves her husband, she agrees and takes the pill with him. Soon both die. In another room, Kitty's parents give her the pill and also take it themselves, dying together. Alexis, who vomits the pill, is stabbed in the stomach by Bella, who does not want her to die painfully while she herself dies peacefully. After stabbing her, Bella also takes the pill and dies. In this way, everyone in the house dies in their own way. A little while later, the deadly cloud passes over the farmhouse. Hours later, in the morning, the weather turns normal again. Snow begins to fall. Everyone is dead except one child, Art. Suddenly, his eyes open. He is alive. His theory proves correct. Maybe after the cloud passes, survival is possible. Some may not die from the gas. But no one believed him, and everyone committed suicide. By doing so, they lost even the small chance of survival, but Art did not. Child survives, and the movie ends with this mysterious question. Will the boy live a normal life, or will he turn into a zombie?